welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5. We've got some more random racing for you at a racetrack. Well, we all recognise, yes, it is Laguna Seca, and we're going to be driving, well, an NSX. Bonus points if anyone could figure out. There is a reason we picked this one. Longbow suggested it. We'll get the race started. I think... Have we got anyone in the right coloured one? Maybe one up ahead. But we'll see if anyone can. Anyway, we're going to be changing cars multiple times per lap. Like, was there a big jump start? I'm not quite sure what was going on up ahead. It's all good. It's fine. There's already been an accident. We've not even got to turn one. There's been a massive accident. I can sneak through. Honestly, I'm not going to complain too much. Absol's is almost the right colour. Not quite. It's Absol's normal colour. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be changing cars multiple times a lap. I mean, it's nice to have a good start here, but, you know, the cars are going to be changing. What's going to matter more is that we get some half-decent, you know, car luck and everything. Danger Man's out very wide through there. Got to be really careful with the lag bubble going on around the vehicles, but again, it's fine. Honestly, the fact that we've come, well, it's a bit of a twitch. We've come from so far back. Oh, and Amy's immediately crashed. The Amy streak of crashing out of races continues. Danger Man's got a little quad bike. Mine's not exactly fast either. We've got... Actually, I'm not sure what car this one is particularly. Either way, we've got lots of vehicles around us as we head up towards the corkscrew for the first time. Someone's overshot it a little bit, but that's okay. We've actually got a pretty good run through here. We'll give Speedbeast a little bump through that section. All is fine. All is good. We're up to third, and the game has been kind. The game has been very kind. I am not going to turn down an Infernus here. Lots of speed. That'll move me up into second place. And it is, I think, the Menacer up in the lead of the race. We can go chasing that down. We're well clear of the vehicles behind. Not as fast as a straight line as I was thinking as we start to catch Ewan. That's not a bad lap, though, and it's not a bad change either. I will take a Sultan estate car, essentially. The game is being nice to me, and that always fills me with fear. Let's face it. We've got a flip car behind us, but they're pretty quick. They can cause problems because, well, they can flip cars and everything. However, not likely. Jesus, something is very rapid behind us, but we're going to be... The Sultan is going to be fast enough. Oh, it has now shown me someone's having issues getting the thing to change the car. It does happen sometimes with the server not wanting to quite change your car. The flip car has been used to good effect. We are into a Saddler Classic. It's nothing spectacular for us here, but it's good enough. We've got Brisket behind us. That's the little Austin here with a supercar. I don't think one's not changing because I thought the supercar was insanely fast, but who knows? Oh, that's not drive-throughable. We have learnt. Okay, those braking boards are dangerous. Do not crash them. That was silly. Although there's a Viper having had an accident on the end of the culture. It can go quite badly wrong, let's face it. We are... it's been a couple of iffy cars. I mean, we're still sat in 5th place. I don't know. Some of the police cars are quite fast. I get the feeling this is possibly not. I think you want like the Interceptor cars. Although, to be fair, the whole lead group is actually not that far away. It's going to be Shados is battling away with the lead of the race. Everything... Oh, someone's in a van up ahead. It's not helping me. It's not helping me. The Roosevelt is okay, but it's not great. The Shados is continuing to lead the way in this. We are trying to chase down a Rebel. I don't know whether that's... There is a crazy fast Rebel. I don't think that's the one. Oh, Glisker is here. Hey, whoops. Sorry. Thought they were going wrong way, and then they went to they've got enough grip in the FMJ to get past, no problem. So it was a little dicey. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're catching the van a slight bit. I'm going to guess that's Absol. There's some battling going on behind us. In fact, the whole pack here is quite close. Considering we're on lap 3 of a random race, it could be going an awful lot worse. Don't say that. We're going to jinx it. Oh, not this thing again. I keep getting this. The Ghoul, I think? It's terrible. There is a sport version. There's a faster version we have on the server, but nope, not for me. There goes Joe. Joe has gone past. Joe is going for first. That's definitely what Joe is trying to say right there. Oh, Joe's had an accident. That's, you know what, some sort of karmic justice. Oh, there's a Formula 1 guy having a wobbly. Joe flips me off and immediately crashes on the corkscrew afterwards. Oh dear. I don't even know what car. It's not the best handling of cars, this. It's not quite as good handling as I was hoping it would be, but never mind. We're catching up to an Absol in a rusty old Mad Max Interceptor-y style thing. Oh, the Mupapa is here. It's okay in terms of pace, if I'm honest. And Joe has left. I think that's a disconnect, but maybe it's a rage quit. Joe was too distracted. I'm going to crash laughing at Joe. Let's not do that. You're sat in 4th place. Considering we've had nothing massively special in terms of cars, I'm not going to complain. Shadows leads. Let's go with a cavalcade limo. I mean, it's not podiums are not too far. It's not a distant hope. Oh, the cavalcade does not look fun to drive, and that's Gliska into the tyre wall. I should have hit the tyre wall or not. I don't know if this is any good either. I've not driven one of these before. Sometimes with these random races, just average cars is good enough to keep you vaguely in the fight. There's a Greenwood sedan up at the front. I don't even know what's following. We might be able to close in. That's cut. Ooh, that cut the corkscrew a little bit. There's a bit more airtime there than I was expecting. There's starting to be cars littering around the place. That's not well. There's a flivver. Shadows is in a flivver. We have got a Dominator, which is quite cool, and I'm not going to complain about that. God, it's tempting to punt the flivver. It's really tempting to punt the flivver. I'm not going to do it because it would be unnecessarily cruel. For an already slow car. We've got something cardboard behind us. Cardboard Kalahari, that's what's going to join us. Something quick back there. Stanier Custom, okay. I mean, it looks like it should be fast. It doesn't feel amazingly fast, considering Danger Man's truck has come past. Oh, we're starting to have the disconnections. Disconnections are going on. So Buccaneer out in front. In fact, actually, I can see Longbow. Longbow is not that far away in the distance. Danger Man's truck is impressively fast, although now we're in the slipstream. We can make this thing work a little bit better. And honestly, if we come out of all of this close to Longbow, I'm going to take that as a pretty good win here. That truck. There are some very fast trucks in this server with all the options right. We are changing into. Oh no. No, Danger Man has got some sort of. Danger Man's got a Revolter. Oh, Danger Man's got the best car in the top 3 and immediately had an accident. Longbow with a drift car, although it's not a great section for a drift car, but the Cypher isn't the worst of the drift cars. Oh, all the vehicles are going past. No, Crane's gone very fast with that Comet. Well, to be fair, everything feels fast when you're on a pizza moped. It's just, it's so sad. We were there. We were so close. We were so close. Oh, Ewan's got a bit of lag going on. We're in a Lancia. I don't know what this is. But either way, it's a little bit twitchy. Okay, we've lost a bunch of places, although there is still some hope, right? We can see some cars around. Viper's in a snowy Emperor. That's not what you need. Did not realise we were there, but it's fine. We'll sit in the slipstream behind Gliska. That could put us back up into the top 5. Could have done. Hasn't done. Oh, Shadow's turned up with a Furia, I think it is. God damn it. Every time there's that little crumb of hope of a bit of a recovery, then it just goes away again. It just goes away. We're just not very fast. Shadows is behind us with a quad bike. We've got a couple of laps to go. It's not all over. I mean, it's never over, let's face it, with these. If we get the right couple of vehicles, we're gonna need them though. We're not, completely down at the back of it. We're not completely out of it, but we could do with some decent cars. Ewan thought about going to the inside, not quite close enough. Down there, we are going to change into. It's very cool. I'm not sure it's very fast. The S800 style thing. Never sure with the modded cars, but I'm going to presume it's not particularly quick. This one, but it's not. Not completely and utterly terrible. Oh, Ewan is continuing to. Whoa! What in the physics? What's that? Ewan's lag has done weird things. Ewan's lag has done really weird things. That's Look at me bent windscreen. It's not really getting any better, is it? We really needed some good stuff at the end, and it's just been the slower end of mediocre. But Ewan's also had problems with that bizarro. I mean, we've had some odd, weird lag spikes. That's a new one, honestly. I've not come across that one before. It really absolutely murdered my poor little Honda. Danger Man is still leading the way in this. We are at a Stanius point. Oh. It's really aggressively average cars as we head on to the final lap. We can see everybody up ahead down there. I don't know why we're gradually getting more and more cars littering the circuit here. That's a thing, apparently, that is happening. There's just no speed. There's just nothing in this car. We can see... I mean, if we get some good vehicles, we can still see some cars to try and, you know, overtake, potentially. I guess there's potential to not... Oh, someone's got a flivver! Danger Man has a flivver! There's a flivver to be trying to catch. That's good news. I will take that news. We are actually catching the vehicle ahead quite nicely. Oh, and I spied some sort of van truck thing. Is that Terabyte or whatever? We've got a Caracara 6x6. These aren't terribly slow. In fact, they're faster than Longbow's thing. And I spot the flivver! Danger Man's flivver is here. We will go past them. We'll go past Shadow. We're in the slipstream of Longbow, but we're not going to be close enough to have a dive into the corkscrew. Right, come on, game. We've got one more change to go. Can you finish things off nicely for us here? We may get 5th. Maybe not. It's not going to be 5th. We have been journeyed. A fitting end to this race. There's a lot of understeer there. We had some momentum when we're definitely not holding off against Shadow. Not a chance. That man was going to be way too fast. I don't know whether Danger Man is going to be able to recover from the flivver. There goes Shadow. He's going to come soaring past. Danger Man's not stopped. Danger Man's in the slam truck, rat truck. So there we go. It's not even Danger Man, it's Ewan. Christ. Oh, bloody hell. That thing is absolutely rapid from Rhett, but it won't catch us. It's a 7th place for us as across the line goes Ewan with that truck. Just was not stopping. Danger Man lost a lot of time. Oh, finishes with a Ferrari, but yeah, the flivver. Turns out you lose a lot of time. Well done to Gliska, who would take victory. Did finish in a Rebel, but yeah, took victory ahead of Rusky. Shados got up into 3rd ahead of Crane. Longbow was 5th ahead of Shadow. 7th. It was looking better for us at one point, but yeah. We were right there. Well, we were right there with Danger Man and Longbow at one point, battling for the lead. The moped kind of killed us, and then just a bunch of very, very average, or lower end of average almost, cars kind of dropped us away. But we will go again and hope for a bit better luck. We head on to our second race with Gliska taking victory. They're about to pick the car, and we have got the Mazda MX-5, which I am all a fan of. I forgot to put the space in the command. I'll remember them. Eventually. How many of these have we done? Can't type, apparently. I'll eventually remember these ones. Right, oh, well, Shados is alongside us and being Saki, so I feel like what we're going to do is try and put them in the pit lane. Not quite. It's honestly, actually, probably a bit safer to... we'll get the names of the players as well, because I forgot that one. I'm very professional. To be a little bit further back from turn 1 here, as it's already going chaotic. Oh, it's gone even more chaotic. Uh-oh. It's all very... Thank you for the bump. It's all very MX-5 Cup car. Honestly, we've come out of it quite well. We're up in 7th place. Ollie with a big switch through that corner. Yeah, that could have been so much worse for us, all things considered. Well, sure, there's a bit of a slide through there. We'll try and get to the inside, but we're going to be changing cars very shortly. We have got a Cyclone. This thing looks... Oh, this thing is more than a bit fast. Holy crap, this is stupendously fast. That is so much speed. Yeah, that's insane. I thought it was good. I've not driven it. It looked like a supercar. I thought it was going to be good, but this is unbelievably fast. That's like 170 mile an hour. I'm going to slow down because we've got to change. The checkpoints have been moved a little bit to try and balance the lap out a bit more. But yeah, good lord, that thing. I think we've seen that turn up in one of these before, and I mean it was very fast. Yeah, that's otherworldly levels of speed on that thing. That is absolutely immense. I mean, Gliska is now starting to catch up. The Menacer is not very good. With such, like I said, with such a lead that Cyclone is going to get. Yeah, we're going to cross the line. We're going to cross the line with a lead. It's going to change into an Elegy. Gliska is going to be in a gauntlet, and well, we've got like a bit of an old school GTA battle going on here. We've got a slight bit of an advantage, and we're going to try and make that one count. We are well clear of the rest of the field. Of course, there's only lap 1. There's a long way to go. Danger Man's in a Valiva race car, which may well catch up a little bit, although we've got quite a big gap back to anybody there. We'll change into a Sentinel. Okay, it's not the worst. And Gliska's in a... What is that? The one of the Asteropes. I can't remember. Asterope GZ. There we go. Again, fairly normal cars. Neither of them spectacularly fast, neither of them completely terrible, and with a bit of slipstream we can actually work together quite well and potentially run away from any threats. We're going to look to not quite find a way past through this one. Oh, some understeer through there. That almost got me in trouble. Back into the draft we go. Can we get a pass to the inside through here? Got to be a little bit careful with the changeover because you never know what you're going to get, so you don't know how much grip you've got. Jeez, Bliss got a good run off of that corner. Comet wide body kit I'm kind of happy with. We're going to get past. Japan's in a minivan. I feel like me and Gliska have had some pretty good vehicles in this. Oh, I've got a little bit more grip through there. Oh, it's the Ghoul Sport that Gliska was it. I had the normal one. I've not had the Sport one yet. I had the normal ones. Ooh, I mean that's pretty good. Comet to Comet, different one, but I'm not going to complain about that one whatsoever. This has been a very, very good start to the race, and by the looks of it, the vehicles is a bit more of a slide from me. Vehicles behind are not as fast as the ones we have got. This is how it goes sometimes, though. I've got to make the most of the speed. Well, you never know when you're going to get a Scout, for example, and this is not particularly fast. You know, oh well, Gliska's in a Locus, which is also not particularly fast. That's just general saloon car. It's a GTA 4 saloon car. It's nothing amazing. This is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I can't complain too. Oh, Danger Man's a rusty surfer. There's Vigoro Classic. Then there's Mr. Taste. Oh, the top 5 are all in terrible. I don't even know what Rusky is in. The Ordus, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the Elegant is, and there's a food. No one's got particularly. There's a few changes. No one's got particularly anything great going. Oh no, no! Just as I was laughing. I mean, we have built a big lead, so with the little motocop, it's not. It's going to cost us a lot. It's up there amongst the very slowest of the vehicles that we can get. Pretty much, the Flivver's a bit slower, but it's not good. Hopefully, we have built a big enough lead here. Can't see them at the moment. No, still can't see them. But oh, well, never mind. Yeah, there, there is one. Okay, we're going to lose the lead to Gliska. There's nothing I can do about that. We can't see anybody else. I mean, the motor comp's bad, but it's not game over just yet. Turismo 360, it's not bad. I'm not going to, again, the Duke for Gliska is not amazingly fast, so we will try and do... Oh, there's a lot of understeer in this. Bloody hell. Okay, there's not as much grip in this as I was hoping there would be. That was an immense amount of understeer. Oh, come on, please get turned in. Okay, we're not going to quite catch the Dukes as much as I would have liked. I mean, Laguna the wrong way round is a bit weird at the best of times, but yeah. Oh, there's... I heard the drone. The Cleek Wagon's terrible, but Gliska's in a microlight, and then Absol's got a van. The top, at least all of the top 3 got completely screwed. We can still hear the drone of the ultralight that's kind of been converted into some road going. It is actually relatively fast when you can get control of it. And I mean, a Cleek Wagon is not fast, neither is the pony. So that is going to be chased. It's a very silly thing, but if it hadn't crashed at the corkscrew, to be fair, Gliska would have done a pretty good job in this section. Here it comes. Is it going to overtake us before the change? It is just, and then we will change. Oh, no, come on. We've got, I mean, Gliska's got a bad thing. I've got the Gymkhana Caddy that has 0 grip. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, it's not as slow as the Motocom, but it's got no grip. Just going over here. Mind the signs, mind the signs. Everything is fine. We're going to slip to 3rd. Oh, there's a very big slide for a blister. Very big slide. Mine makes a bit more sense. Amy hasn't crashed out of this race. It's still going. And they've just taken away my podium spot. At least we've got an okay amount of acceleration with this. I mean, we get to, what, 75 and stop, but it's better than the motor comp. You know, that's some 20-odd miles an hour better. Oh. It's not really what we needed as Ollie turns up with a rocket vehicle. Hades is okay, but oh, what is that we're chasing down? Oops, someone behind through there. Oh, it's some what is it? The Patriot mil spec, or it's just weaponized squadding. There we go. We could potentially catch that, and that could move us back up into 4th. Off-road Messer. Again, not ideal, but it's not completely useless. So we will take that. Try and sit in the slipstream. We've got a little bit of a gap back. There is an ollie going slowly in a Sand King. So we could potentially... Oh, you know what? This Glisker's ran wide and got in trouble. I don't know if it was a drift car or not. We might stand a chance. There's a dive for 2nd place there. Oh, we're going to have a dive through there as well and try and get into that draft of the Sand King. Here comes Shados with a Sultan. Yeah, that's going to go to the inside. Not going to fight that one too much. Oh no, it doesn't turn. Oh, it doesn't turn and then it falls over. Ah. The Picador drag. Oh no, come on, get back on your wheels, please. Oh, we were there. But this is... Oh, good lord. It's, I imagine, very fast in a straight line, but there is 0 turning in the Picador drag car. Come on. It doesn't turn till... And then we can boot it away. I mean, it's one thing trying to slow down and be careful for that corner, but yeah, you just can't predict a Picador drag car to be there. Oh, there's a flivver on the track. Oh, the sun is setting, and I mean, it's a picturesque sunset, but I literally can't see what I'm doing. We're in a Valira race car, so that's something. I can just about see the lights of the man of danger in front of us. We will try and go around the outside. It's the old Forza Motorsport 5 sunset settings going on here, down into our now turn 1. So, we can't see anything. We're back up into 6th. I mean, the Picador drag cost us a whole heap of time, and the cars ahead are quite a long way ahead. Okay, Karuma's not terrible in terms of a vehicle. Can we spot? I'm just trying to see if we can. We've got no immediate threat. Can I see any car? We're going to need a lot of luck and a lot of fast cars on the final lap if we are going to be able to do a huge amount. I can see something up there that's not a million miles away through there. Oh, that's a lot of understeer, and I've been an idiot, is what I have been. No, Joe's going to overtake us. God damn it. Oh, no, sorry, pushing too hard. Pushing too hard. I thought the car would have more grip, perhaps, than it did, but yeah. God damn it. We're at a police stinger. It's another one of these. It feels okay. That doesn't feel like it's anything massively special. It does look like it's supposed to be from, like, Need for Speed. I don't actually know. Is it a GTA 4 car, maybe? I don't know. Joe's in a ramp buggy. There's a Machete GT. There's... I mean, the stuff at the front, is not amazing. And Amy's crashed. Amy's just not allowed to finish a race. And we're in a Pico, which is very cool. It's just not very fast, particularly. What is that ahead of us? A Merit. I don't know what that is. I think that's just a general... I think that might be another GTA 4 car. It's just another generally equally not very fast vehicle. I mean, we had such a good start. Oh, this is another one of those that's so desperately sad because we had such a good start. Monstrosity is quite nice in this. Can we do anything about catching Danger Man? They're an elegy and probably not. Joe did a space? I don't know what a space is. Jesus, Ewan with an astonishing final lap. Actually, I don't know if that was the final lap. Ewan with an astonishing lap. 22. Christ, I thought my laps were good early on. Now I've turned a bit too soon. Why are the stairs in the middle of the track? Jeez. It's not very helpful. Oh, bloody hell. Right, we will go... Oh, well, I've not changed and Joe's vanished, so I don't know where... I apologise, Joe. I'm going to press F5 and get myself changed. I apologise, Joe, if I punted you off because you just disappeared. We've got Danger Man. Is it a Regina? There's a chance. There's a chance for 5th. This thing is not as fast as I was hoping it would be, but there is... Camera, please control yourself. There is a chance for 5th. Come on. Chase down the Regina. We need to... I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, it's going to be close, actually. We're gaining. We're gaining. We're desperately trying to get some slipstream from Danger Man. Oh, it's a little bit of a cheeky block, but I don't think I was going to get past anyway, to be fair. Oh, we're across the line. We could only manage 6th in that one. Disappointment. Disappointment for me. Absol would take a victory from Ollie in second. Shados third. That's 2 podiums for Shados. Glisker in fourth. Had a Danger Man. We could only manage sixth. Joe did finish seventh, so I don't think we screwed over Joe too much in that one. Rusky would finish in eighth. Oh, it was another really promising one. It was so promising for so long, and then it fell apart. That Cyclone thing is amazing and wild and stupendously fast. But while we had some good vehicles, we had some good laps. The bad laps really did cost us so much. A couple of mistakes from me as well. We crashed the Karuma in that one. Pick it or drag, to be fair. Just had never driven it and we're changing mid-corner. But, yeah. God dear. Well, there we have it. Laguna being raced backwards is scary at the best of times with random cars is quite wild. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.